Hey guys, so I'm going to outline my drawing of Skelly. Skelly is this plushie over here. He's my cute skeleton businessman. I call him a businessman because he wears a tie, but he has cute heart eyes. I drew him as a person. So I'm just gonna put him next to here so that way I don't get any ink on him in case. And I'm just going to start outlining him like so. I can get the paper to be the way that I like. Okay. So right now I'm outlining his hair. I decided to make his hair red to match his horns. He has like these orange horns on him. He's supposed to be spooky, but honestly, he's actually really cute if you can look at his plushie. Like if you look at him, he's not really scary at all. He's just super cute. He's supposed to be this Halloween plushie that I got from Miniso, but I always think he's like a Valentine's plushie in my head because he is super, he just has these heart eyes and he loves people. He doesn't scare people. So I did draw horns on him. I decided to leave out the fact that I normally draw ears on people just because Skelly doesn't have ears. Skelly has no ears. So he's supposed to be this skeleton creature. So I kept his skin white just to like pure white to just represent a skeleton. I didn't want to color it in any skin tone, but for his hair, I did make up his hair because Skelly actually doesn't have any hair at all. He's kind of bald, but I thought he would be cuter with hair in like a human form, so I ended up doing that. I did give him his orange blush that he has regularly, so yeah. The one thing I was concerned about is that his eyes, they're super cute on a round face, but to put it on a person, it might look a bit crazy, like creepy, and I really did not want it to turn out creepy. I guess I'm figuring out if it looks creepy or not here, because clearly I didn't see it outlined yet, and right now I am outlining it, so I'll see how it turns out. I know his eyes are actually like these holes, like the sockets in the skeleton, but I decided to make them more just like black eyes, like pupils, and like the hearts are like pupils in the middle. I thought adding too much skeleton like features like the sunken in eyes might be a bit too creepy, so I ended up going for something that was more similar to a like a regular anime person that I would draw. So that's his head done, and now I'm going to do his collar for his shirt. I gave him this cute colored shirt. I know the plush looks like it's not wearing clothing, but I always imagine he's just wearing a white shirt that you can't see because his face is also white, so because he's a skeleton, so it's kind of just like that. And since I like to think of him as a businessman character, I ended up giving him a collared shirt instead of a t-shirt. So that way, this is his casual look. It's a little more formal, semi-formal. And then it has his tie here. And then I'm going to start outlining one arm. I feel like if you ever have some sort of artist block of any type, drawing stuff around your house like stuffed animals is really helpful because you can kind of come up with like different concepts for things, like make them into characters or something. My plush, I always notice like for them making them into characters, it's a bit difficult because the first step is always coming up with, are they going to look like either one realistic animals if they're animals, or are you just going to draw them as plush dolls that they look like? And then also, are you going to draw them realistically? A lot of people who have like plush animals, they like to draw them realistically, which is nice and all, but I like to challenge myself, kind of like I feel like I want to draw them in like my style, which is it's more cartoony and anime, of course, but you can choose like what style you want to draw them in, and then go from there. There's like so many options with drawing plushies or like inanimate objects into characters. So I kind of go from there and just explore how different characters will look in different ways. So right now I'm outlining his... It's like you can kind of see the lines of his rib cage. He's supposed to be like... Most of my male characters are kind of fit, but it's not like you can actually see anything. It's kind of like a tight clothing thing, so every time I draw characters, the clothing kind of looks a bit tight and form-fitting because I want to practice the muscles more. And I think I say this in every video, but that's just what it is. Okay, so that's his side, and then I'm gonna outline this part. I gave him long hair, they say he doesn't have hair anymore. I'm kind of inspired by, there's this scientist guy I was watching, it took me forever to actually decide to watch it, but I had a DVD for Pokemon The Power of Us, which was a new movie. Is it this year or last year? I can't remember. But basically it took me forever to actually watch it, go and watch it. So I watched it this week, and I was kind of inspired by, there's this scientist, is it Torin or something? He has green hair and he has it in a ponytail. It's supposed to be a short ponytail, but I gave Skelly kind of a longer one, but I thought that hair was really cute because it was kind of wavy. It reminded me of Deku a little bit because it was like a little bit wavy from My Hero Academia. So, yeah. And normally a lot of my hair is kind of just spiky when I draw it. So this was kind of fusing the wavy and the spiky at the same time. So I'm gonna outline his pants and then he'll be done. Yep, so he's done. So here him side by side with his drawing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see the coloring process of this drawing, I actually made a video and uploaded it to my drawings playlist. If you want to see other drawings, they're there as well. And if you want to see the process work, like the sketch and stuff like that I did for this, you can check it out on my description box below. All my social media is there, and I'll be posting pictures. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye!